Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn auto add Google Ads leads to Apollo.io, qualify and follow up instantly. So let's suppose I'm running an online business and I'm collecting all my leads using Google Ads. I want that whenever I receive a new lead, I should create this as a contact in my Apollo.io account. Doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, and that's why I'm completely going to automate this entire process using Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Google Ads and Apollo.io. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection in such a manner that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Google Ads, automatically I'm going to create this lead as a contact in my Apollo.io account. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. So welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to integrate Google Ads with Apollo.io such that whenever we capture a new lead from my Google Ads, it is automatically created as a contact in my Apollo.io account. Now to do this, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts, and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions, and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect, access now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this new beta, and then I'll name this workflow as auto add Google Ads leads to Apollo.io, qualify and follow up instantly. And now I'm going to select my folder. Now these are the folders which have been created. Here I'm going to select it as all automations and then click on create. Here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I need to enter my trigger application. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever I capture a new lead from my Google Ads, it is automatically added to my Apollo.io account, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Google Ads, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Google Ads, and following this trigger application, in my action application, I will take Apollo.io. Here in my trigger application, let me quickly take Google Ads. And in my trigger event, I am going to select it as new lead form entry and then click on connect. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Google Ads, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Google Ads with Pabbly Connect. I'm going to follow the help desk given below and build this connection. For that, I'm going to open my Google Ads account. Now over here, this is a test campaign. This is a test lead form. I'm going to take the name, first name, last name, email, phone, and then I'm going to take the company name. If you want, you can add the city also, and your form will appear something like this. Now over here, I'm going to scroll little down, and then I have this option of lead delivery option, which I'm going to open, and here I have this webhook integration. Now over here, I'm going to copy and paste this webhook URL from this Pabbly Connect, and then I'm going to enter the key. After adding these two details, I'm going to click on this send test data, and the test data will be sent to my workflow. If I receive the test data in my workflow, this is going to show me me that the connection setup which we have created using this webhook URL is working fine. Now when you will be running the live campaign, you have to follow the same process. As I'm on test campaign, I'm going to receive the test data from Google Ads. Now I'm going to click on this and you will see test data sent successfully. I'm going to open my workflow and check whether I have received all these details there or not. Here I have received all the details. The city is Mountain View, the company name is company name, phone number is this, email address is test@example.com, first name is first name, last name is last name. Here as soon as I clicked on the send test data, I have received that data, test data from Google Ads in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup which we have created is working fine. And now whenever there will be new lead, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new lead, I want to add that to my apollo.io account. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application, I'll search for apollo.io, and in my action event, I'm going to select it as create contact and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and now to make this connection, I need to enter the API key. So I have to log into my apollo.io. I have to go towards this admin settings, integration and API. So I'm going to click on the hyperlink given over here, and I will be redirected towards this API developer portal. Now on the left hand side, you can see this API keys. We are going to open this, and then we have this option of create new key. I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to name this key as testing. The description will be contact created, and then I'm going to select my APIs as API/v1/contacts create, and then simply click on this create API key. So a new API token is provided to me, which I'm going to copy and simply paste that over here, and then I'm going to click on this save. You will see Apollo will be connected to Pabbly Connect, and now I need to enter these details. But over here, I'm not going to enter these details like this manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I have received the response from this Google Ads, and when I click on this field, I can see this Google Ads. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. I'm going to enter the first name over here as first name, then I'm going to enter the last name as last name, and then I'm going to enter the organization name. So here I've received the organization name as company name, and then I'm going to enter the email address as test@example.com. In the title, I'm going to add the city. These fields are not required one, but if you want to enter, you can enter using the same process of mapping. So for now, I'm going to remove this title, and I'm going to enter the phone number which I have received, and in this address, I'm going to add the city. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. After entering all these details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. And here we have received the response, and this response is a positive one. So now I'm going to open my apollo.io account and check whether this contact is created or not. On the left hand side, I can see this people. I'm going to open this and then go towards this saved, and over here we can see that we have created this first name, last name. The phone number which we added was this one. The company name was company name. The city was Mountain View, and then we have added this email address test@example.com, and we have added all the same details automatically and instantly. Now to summarize, we took Google Ads as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new lead, and then we wanted to create the contact in apollo.io. We took apollo.io as the action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details, executed this workflow, and finally created this as a contact. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between this Google Ads and apollo.io using Pabbly Connect. I have attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well, and if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.